Mm-hmm.
There we go. How's that? Whew. Oh, somebody else not audible? Really? Because I didn't have my mic running there.
What? Who? Who's not audible? I mean, Circle's muted.
Everyone should be audible. Yeah. Okay.
Hello.
Rachel's
Right.
around.
Maybe.
Randy's
Yeah,
not
no.
here.
Oh, Randy's also gone.
Mm-hmm.
The other one is gone.
Yeah. Let me just check. I got mics running on all the.
Sad
Yep.
face.
Okay, awesome. So, yes, let's jump into this bad boy. All right, so last session. The hell happened last session? Oh my god.
I don't know. It was like 4 years ago.
Hey, Conti kicked ass, or at least Bones.
Oh yes, right.
Yes, we got bones.
You
Oh,
were
yeah.
in the Underhovel. You've discovered a secret room buried underneath in the rubble from an ancient time, perhaps. As we know, Absalom is a city of over 4,000 years of history. And there was a period where they were just building like crazy. And it was kind of funny. It's in the book. It's the Age of Excess, I think it's called, where they have this deal where people were making money off of like construction projects. So they were constantly tearing things down and rebuilding on top of it because it was so corrupt. Yeah. And then the numerous sieges also, the Absalom doesn't escape unscathed from these things. Never been invaded, but successfully, but many a times under siege. Everybody wants a piece of that stone. They want that bling, the god bling. So,
Bling bling.
yeah, you guys found an old temple or some sort of place where there was this zombie. Yeah, there was a zombie down there calling out for help, who looked very fresh. Was very fresh. Hadn't fully calcified yet.
And I examined him,
and you
discovered
did.
that he'd been stabbed by we assume a poisoned dagger.
Yes, you performed a impromptu autopsy.
There was a little interruption in the middle.
Yes, with the interruption of some skeletons. Once the sword kind of that you found in the altar had been taken out of the altar, pulled out, it turned to rust and dust in Kanti's hands, I think it was.
Kanti is now the queen of Absalom.
Yes, congratulations. But only one little part of the sword remained, the pommel, with the unblinking eye of Aradin carved into it, which is also very much like the little spinning pause icon there that we have there. Yeah. So that's kind of what you did last sesh. You did some research into the body. You found that it was fresh. He had the dress of like someone from the impossible lands to the south of the southern Garund, the lands of Nex and Geb. And yes, it was some sort of injection wound, perhaps, that had been poison on it. I believe you pulled the body up out of the hole. We're just kind of gathering your wits about you. And that's when Kanti saw through the hole in the roof of the hovel that you were in one of those emergency flares
Ah, yes.
going up.
Specifically, she was working through kind of the atrocities you saw down there. Very uncomfortable, very just like, I'm gonna look anywhere but at these bodies.
Hmm.
Sees that little red light.
Yeah. So,
What's the status with what's our cadet and the thief we caught and everything? What didn't we send him to go
Thief
get
got-
somebody or?
Steve got picked up.
Thief
Cadet
got
is
picked
around.
up, and Gith Roundtree is around.
Let I think we sent him to let the sisters know, or somebody let the precinct know who's going to let the sisters know
Right.
About the altar
about the
where we found- yeah.
undead hole in the ground.
The gaping, breathing
Mhm.
hole.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That Wendelin, who is not here
Almost got-
tonight, almost
Got
kind of,
us into.
yeah, kind of got just leaned a little too far into. Okay, so what are you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Well, let's take a look at the
Monty's-
map, right?
Monty
Yeah. Can
sits
we
up.
tell where the flare's coming from, or have you pointed it out yet?
Yeah, she sits up and say, "Wait, look to the north.
Yeah, let's go run after
Condor
that
calls for
flare.
aid."
Oh no. I don't
mean,
think that's
sorry.
Gondor.
Sorry, wrong IP.
Oh right. Let's go.
Sure.
No real time to wait here. Come on. And I will hustle over because it's just like it's a flare, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're watching the flare kind of go up still. And you step out. Where is the token? Guys, there it is. Okay. So you guys are probably let's see. Yeah, the thing happened right around here. So you ran in here and you're deep in one of the areas that haven't been torn up yet. And the flare is to the southeast. It looks to be in like this immediate area.
I don't see a map. Or do I
Oh,
miss-
you
You
just
can
go to
switch to
the,
the tab whenever.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
yeah, you can go to the precipice quarter anytime.
Okay,
Okay.
in this area. All right. Yeah. Let's start heading over. It's not terribly far away.
Mm-mm.
I imagine a flare is more important than patrolling, and even if we're not
Yeah.
needed by the
Yeah,
time we get there.
that's like a kind of drop what you're doing and provide immediate
Good
assistance.
day now.
Yeah. Yeah, and if we're not needed when we get there, at least we responded, you know?
Mhm.
So I say we book it over as quickly as possible.
See.
All right, so you take off and make your way down, and you're kind of watching this flare slowly, drop to the ground. It takes a while for the flare to fall from the sky, so allows you to get to it and keep an eye on it as it's dropping. And there's so much going on with the festival right now, with the people and the shouting, the strange sights, all the exotic animals that just seem to be everywhere, that most people don't even really pay attention to. Some people are pointing up at it, but there's so many things to look at. It's like,
I feel like fireworks and shit too.
yeah. But to you guys, it is a sign that there is something really, really bad happening. Potentially. It better be. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
tummy hurt.
you cross the bridge. You're pushing past people.
Oh
Get out of the
no.
way! You're gonna knock somebody off of the bridge into the water. Get out of the way!
Splash.
Just take it to the limit.
We're just
Is it above
sprinting.
the menagerie? Because I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh no.
The flare drops right here to the menagerie.
Oh fuck. We're gonna die.
You're fine. I'm sure it was a misfire.
Yeah.
You know.
Or misfire. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
not a
not
Mr.
rusty.
Fire.
Well, you know, we only have a dozen gunslingers in the city. There's a lot less safety. It's not like Texas where everybody has a gun. So there's never any accidents.
You guns misfire in Tui?
No.
I was gonna say that felt like a one-y nonsense kind of thing.
It's kind
I
of
know some
weird.
members
I mean,
talk
I
about
get
this,
it
but
because
yeah.
in 1E they're so powerful that there has to
Yeah.
be a way to like
Yeah.
take you
Break
to have a real balancing factor. Because oh my god,
Yeah, they
just
target
ridiculous.
touch in their first range increment.
Touch and the damage
Unreal.
is like insane. It's ranged. Like there's so many advantages to it that they had to throw that mechanic in there because there had to be a risk. There was no risk.
If your character plays through Reign of Winter, they come back with the ultimate dragon slaying tool in 1812 Mosin Nagant.
Yeah, so it's funny because I played a gunslinger in 2E and they talk about misfiring in there, but the way they say it is that as part of your daily preparations every day, you oil the gun, you clean it, so there is no chance of misfire. But I think they kind of hint that like if you don't say you do, then the gun can
They leave it open for
misfire.
asshole GMs.
Yes, exactly, exactly.
Understood.
Yeah.
Asshole GMs. Oh, no such thing. Surely.
No such
Also, guns have like a ×4 crit.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like
I mean, it
it's
makes sense.
wild.
And 1E, yeah.
In 1E, yeah, they've got like a ×4 crit.
Yeah, they just made them one of the most powerful, like insane things. It's like it's like you're a conquistador in fucking the New World or something. Like you're just devastating everything. It's like a technology that is should not be present in this timeline. All right.
I'm bringing in a gunslinger now. Let's go.
In 2E, it's more
Gunslinger
balanced.
2E is way
I'm
more
bringing in a
balanced.
money gunslinger to this.
Oh.
game.
Yeah, you get time jumped
Really gonna break it.
somehow.
I was born in the era of prophecy.
Yeah, you can, but then it's just 1E, gunslinger 1E is a symbol of 1E in general, where you can just break it so easily. All right, sorry, oh, here we go. And believe it or not, there's a map.
Hell yeah. We'll hopefully be able to get there in just a sec.
Yes, this is community made map. Narky is the most awesome
Yeah.
person. You know, Narky, if you deal at all in Pathfinder 2 and you use assets and stuff, there's a good chance that
Yeah, their maps are great.
he's just fantastic. Yeah.
Look at the shadow of the gate. The like.
I
rock-
know.
Oh,
Yes.
that's so cool.
I wish I could show you the original map because it's just terrible compared to this. It's like, oh my god. You should see the map for the Precipice Quarter. The original. It's fucking hilarious. I'm going to show it to you guys at some point. Okay, so what are you pointing at? What?
Oh, I think just the flare looks awesome.
Yes, that's a nice
Yeah.
touch, right? I like that. So that's the JB. That's the assets that I actually have. I'm in the Patreon for. All the effects and stuff. Yeah. All right. So you come upon the scene here, and you find the flare burning. Dangerously close to a tent or something. This could have potentially gotten ugly because there's nobody around, first of all. And you see lots of stalls and tents. It looks like a marketplace kind of like set up outside of the menagerie entrance. And like there is a wooden structure here, like a building.
Is it night?
No.
Because I can only see line of sight.
That makes sense.
Yeah. you
Are
can
we
see
inside?
through
Yeah, you're not in a
buildings,
helicopter.
like a wall or buildings.
Oh well, okay. It looked like maybe the lighting was set to dark.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so we can't see that wooden structure you just pointed at because
It's like here. I'm.
Okay.
You should be able to see
Unless
it, but
the-
this cart here is kind
I
of.
see.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I move you guys a little bit,
Ah, okay.
there you go.
Yep.
Okay, perfect. And of course the gated entrance. The gate. There is no gate here though. It's fenced, but there's a little. I don't know what you call those things that hang over with the
Fine.
Overhang?
Yeah, the overhang. What are them things you call the hangover? All right.
I'm not trying to be a smart ass. I promise.
So there's
I was
tents.
trying to be a
There's tents and wagons and carpets displaying all sorts of goods for sale, right? You can pretty see that self-evidently because this map is so. This map is created using the description rather than the Paizo ones. Okay.
So is there a person here? You said we couldn't see anybody, but this looks like a person.
Right. Well, that is a person, but it's a statue of a person.
Ah.
Except that person is dressed like a member of the Watch,
Oh.
and
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
what? It's obviously a statue commemorating the
Just
service. It's saying it's a watch-friendly establishment.
and it just kind of randomly not in any
What are you
way.
so worried about? It's a statue honoring you guys for your service. It's very lifelike, but it doesn't look.
Like an important watch member?
And
One might say.
but the interesting part about the thing that I think you would all notice this, but a thing that might be considered odd is the pose of the statue, Savara, as the statue has its arm raised up in the air and is looking
The statue set off the flare.
forward, and it has its arm raised up in the air.
I thought you were
Yeah.
about to say it was looking up, but I was gonna be terrified for what kind of monster this is.
It's a
flying
flying
Medusa.
Medusa.
No, but it's
Congratulations.
looking straight, but the arm is up as if
heterosexual.
right.
Good to know.
But the problem is that the arm is
Did it look like it used to be holding a flare before it became a statue?
well, it's pointed upwards.
Yeah.
It would make sense. It looks like he's not pointing. The hand is up and
Gotcha.
the fist is closed. And the left arm from the elbow down is missing. Right arm's up, left arm is down.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah. So Savara's trying to remember if she's heard something related to this.
Yeah, Yelena will do much the same using her diverse lore. Just like
Okay.
what does this do?
And metagaming wise, I'm guessing this probably doesn't have anything to do with my my lead on the case of the missing menagerist, but just in case it does, I get a bonus.
Okay.
There's mine.
Okay. And that is a lore Okay, you have a -2. I knew there was something about it. Okay.
Yeah, it's a -2, but I do have dubious knowledge, if that helps.
Okay. Right. And what are you rolling this skill check on? The statue?
Yeah, I'm trying to see, like, this thing is a lifelike frozen. What do I know that could cause that? That isn't, like, ridiculous, like it was a high-level mage that cost flesh to stone.
Right. No,
Argafon manifested.
you think that this is a unique style of sculpture. You know, it's exceedingly lifelike and very much sculptors from Nidal would be able to make something like this on this caliber. Some of the greatest craftsmen and artists in all of Galarian can be found in Nidal.
Oh,
They're the longest running civilization in the history of the world.
yeah, little look at them like
Thanks
It's
to
an
Zon
odd choice.
Kuthan.
it's an odd choice of subject, but it is a pretty statue.
And what does Savara think based on her role?
Okay, so looking at the statue, Svara, give me a sec here.
I like to think while this is going on too, Conti's completely ignored it because she has no sense of art or culture. She's like, who fired the flare?
Okay. Savara, you look at this a little differently. You're not looking at this so much from a societal perspective because you don't really recognize any particular sculptists or anything like that. But it doesn't have you thinking of that. But it does seem, it seems a little weird. You know that perhaps even wizards can use magic to. And some creatures are known to be able to petrify their targets. And then it occurs to you, that many creatures who do this tend to consume bits of their prey. The reason that they do this is because that's what their diet depends on. It's not like they're a malevolent creature out to do it. It's just how they eat. Yeah, it's their prey, right? Some creatures are smarter than others. Some use it, like a Medusa could use it very intentionally. Others use it as part of their natural instincts.
So upon seeing the statue and realizing that that's a real weird place for a statue and a real weird pose for a statue.
And it's a watch member, which
which is creepy as hell. She kind of reaches out and like puts her hand on the shoulder of whoever's next to her just to like stop them and says, that's not a statue. Something or someone turned him to stone. We must be careful. There are many creatures who could do it, and they may be here at the menagerie.
Oh fuck!
Yeah.
Do we remember hearing anything about? Do we remember hearing anything about the creatures that they had?
Just the rust monster.
Just the rust monster. Unfortunate. Okay.
Just old Rusty. Someone has the pin, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I have
the
it.
top hat.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is she wearing it? Is she sporting a?
No, but it's in a
it's not a uniform. Okay. Yeah. She replaces her badge with that.
Would I be able, or any of us at that point, to be able to like have an idea of what kinds of creatures we might fall into that category? Is that too much
we just
seeing the statue?
Okay.
I think we just tried to figure it out.
Yeah. You.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's correct. You know that there's just a lot of different really creatures. You couldn't even begin to try and figure out which one it could possibly be. Without more evidence, at least. Now, at this point, I need to know what you are all doing for our exploration activities.
I know.
And don't forget, you have Gith with you, so he counts as a minion. So if he will take commands, so he can also perform an exploration activity.
I'll tell Gith to be watchful. Yeah, I'll tell Gith to be watchful. Keep your eyes out.
He
And at
shakes
the
his
first sign,
head.
Mhm.
Okay, okay.
Yes, at the first sign of trouble, right? Make sure you're safe. And if it's a very dangerous thing, perhaps run to the precinct and let someone know. Stick around, but be careful and be ready to run. I think I'm going to switch to defend,
Yeah.
if I may.
Okay, shield out and raised.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be searching.
Yes.
Active activity.
I am.
Oh, you guys know that hitting P opens up
Yeah.
the party sheet?
Yep, that's what I was looking at, but I can't figure out how to make it actually change.
So you hit the
You can
plus
either-
button, and then you have to have it in your character sheet. So
Right, and I haven't added them all, which is annoying.
yeah, I mean, I can just put in
what is
search, investigate.
Investigate. Yeah, I think that's the one I want.
I can draw. I'm just dropping them right now. Oh, you're doing it too. All right.
Yep.
And then you could hit the active button, but you could just tell me too, you know.
Okay.
But
yeah,
yeah,
I was
it's
trying
helpful to have
automate
it like this so I can check it without having to ask you guys multiple times at least. And if you change it, let me know. But this is kind of what I want to assume you're doing as defaults. So this way I have a general idea of what you're doing so I don't have to like interrupt you guys, you know, if you're in the middle of like.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to do it without automate it,
Mhm.
but then it wasn't ready. Okay. Yeah, I'm investigating.
Perfect. Oh, where's.
Should we
It doesn't get that because he's not a PC. That's funny.
Oh. Should we have GIF
He's. Go ahead.
I don't know, what do y'all think?
I was thinking we
also
just
looking around.
Yeah, I was just thinking just
Yeah,
have
sure.
him tail us while keeping an eye out because I
What-
want him to be able to get out once if shit starts happening because he's like in my mind he's not a combatant, he's not a watch member. Last thing he needs to do is be risking life and limb in a fight. But if it
Mhm.
looks gnarly, I also want him to be like maybe I'll give him a flare, you know?
That's not a bad idea. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give him a flare. I'm going to. All right, guess this is very important. Here, a flare.
What?
This is a very important tool. All right, you've
He
been
looks
doing
at
very
it through
well.
the tube like he puts his eyeball.
Oh, yeah. Not like that. Not like that. Look, all right. This is a very important piece of equipment. If you fire it, more will come. Only do so if we tell
Okay,
you
I
to.
know. I get it. I know what I know what the
Okay.
flare's for. I'm not
Yes,
stupid.
but we are trusting you.
Just
here,
because I'm from
okay?
the puddles doesn't mean I'm stupid. Okay.
Guess I am from worse places. I am not calling you stupid. I am
Sorry,
merely
sorry.
making
I'm
things
just
clear.
it's a little
Right.
weird. What's with that statue?
I don't know. We are going
Kind
to
of
find
creeps
out.
me
Okay?
out.
Stay behind us. Keep your eyes out. Then yeah, we'll move forward, I guess.
I could throw a tarp over it if it makes
Yeah.
you uncomfortable.
And it's got to be so interesting because statues this lifelike should be kind of disturbing on a certain level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like if it was just like yeah.
Elena or Conti, if we get close enough, she might actually throw something over it just to like, so nobody disturbs it, especially if it is someone like.
Uh-huh. Okay.
maximally-
Now, if you're searching, just give me a perception roll. If you're investigating, just do the recall knowledge macro ahead of time, so I have that information
Yeah.
when I needs it. Okay.
I'm staying in front of Kanti.
I understand, so that I can protect you from more skeletons that arise.
No, it's because I have a shield and armor, and you are dressed in robes.
2 guns.
Two guns, right? 2 guns. You'll shoot the attacks out of the air.
Savara pulls out her crossbow. And I guess one of the non-lethal bolts.
Okay. Sorry, I might have to turn Simonscape down on your end.
Oh yeah, it just got loud.
Yeah. It just doesn't play, it doesn't record, it doesn't play well on the recording for some reason.
Mm.
I cannot figure out why.
My recording?
No, the stream recording.
Got it.
It's very, very
good.
quiet. Anyway, with the stream, I mean the Soundscape. Okay, so Savara is just looking around. You can see that there's lots of different styles of food from all over the world here. Little knickknacks and such, like this little stuff in here looks to be from the what do you call that place where Kingmaker is? Oh my God, Sodden Lands, the Riverlands, yeah. Riverland stuff here, and just little things from all over the world, kind of all condensed here, and it just seems strange that there's nobody around. It's oddly quiet, although you do hear a couple of loud crashes from the north coming up here, and what sounds like laughter or giggling coming from deeper within the menagerie.
Interesting. Two
But
separate directions.
Yeah. And then you also hear, as you're walking around, like a chicken.
Oh no.
Cockatrice.
And then you can see the shadow kind of peeking out from right over here as this bat-winged chicken comes pecking out like walking like a dino, you know. And it's got like crumbling stones are pouring from its mouth, like its gullet, and then it stops as it looks and sees you guys approaching.
Oh boy. I do believe it is time.
Okay.
No.
So
That's a
Savara, you were already investigating, so I'm using
Yeah.
a roll that you made.
Okay. Which was bad.
You
This
don't
is a
know what
rooster.
this is. You don't
Oh.
know what this is.
Fuck off. Okay.
Sorry.
Time flies like an arrow. Cockatrices fly like a
You
rooster.
know, I know what. No, you know what?
I
I
mean-
think I'm going to give it to you because you came very close, close enough
Well,
that.
we
But you also made the roll at. You also had that. That's what I'm saying. I'm giving you like a +2, I guess, because you have this catalog that you're already narrowing down.
Right.
And I mean, this is a common creature too, so it wouldn't take much to figure this thing out. But yes, it is a cockatrice.
Oh, it's ugly as hell.
It's not good looking. It's not good looking
I
at
don't
all.
want any beauty pageants.
And it's coming out like as if it was coming to, like, you know, maybe it was coming out of hiding while it was eating, and now it's come back for a little more, and it's kind of walking its way, and it stops and sees you guys,
Oh, it's
And it-
tiny.
and it opens up its wings in a threatening posture and re-rolling for initiative.
Fuck yeah, baby.
Does anybody have seeds or corn?
It's not that kind of chicken. I regret to inform you. Well, we're getting...
Update.
Sir, I think your mic changed or something, because we're getting game audio through here.
Yeah.
My mic changed. What?
Well, we're getting game audio through. We were getting game audio through.
Oh, sorry, I forgot. Yeah, okay, there we go.
You are the cockatrice.
Good lord, I hope that wasn't happening.
Am I already in combat?
Okay, is it good
I
now?
am
It's good now, right?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
That's a
I
pretty
was
good roll.
Which makes sense because Kunti just thinks it's a chicken, and she's like leaning over, trying to like.
That's one ugly looking chicken, though.
Query.
We're looking forward to meet this statue person.
With a
Am
horrible
I
teeth.
in combat?
Yeah.
No, you wait. Yes, you are.
Okay. 'Cause I don't see anybody else on the tracker, but I'm sure that's like.
I'm also in combat. I mean, let me roll initiative. It's in my my combat state is toggled on.
I see the three of us. It just says not started.
Oh, I only see myself. But
Also, Kanthi, the reason this thing kind of caught you off guard was because underneath this stall here, you notice that there are a pair of watch. There's somebody under there that looks like they're dressed like the watch underneath this part, and they're not stone.
Good
Hey.
night.
Hey, come out! You're safe. What is happening here?
Okay, well, we're rolling initiative now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have my initiative, sir?
So that's what you were looking at right before this happened. I do. You have an 18.
Did
Okay, excellent, perfect.
Did we like send Gwendolyn back to the watch or something?
Yeah, she had to go to the bathroom.
You had to go to the bathroom.
There was
Hey.
It was a
makeup
number
set
2.
change.
It was the number 2, and they don't poop in public.
Okay.
Sorry, Randy.
Okay, here we go. All right, so here we go. It's chicken time.
Okay. It says it's my turn. Is that accurate?
No.
Okay. My encounter
It's
tracker
chicken time.
is fucked up. I'm gonna refresh my page.
You may not see this thing until it goes, because
I'm
that's
the only
a
person on
setting.
the. I'm the only person on the encounter tracker,
Oh,
and
that's
it says
definitely
it's
not
my-
right.
and it says it's my turn, which is why I asked if it was actually my turn because I had
Mhm.
a feeling like it was lying to me.
Okay. Here comes
Okay,
a chicken.
Chicken. Make sure my shield is
Yeah, so it spreads its wings out wide and in a threatening gesture, and it is going to defend its prey, its kill, so to speak, and it's going to fly in the air directly at Elena as its first action. And as its second action, it is going to strike. Thankfully, you were had your shield up at this time, so you get the dex. I mean, you're getting that AC boost, right?
Yeah, let me just. I'm gonna use it out of turn sequence just to slap the buff on me.
Yeah. So your AC is even higher. Wow, big miss, huge miss. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Okay. And then it's going to, well, it's going to do what it does. It's going to attack again.
All right.
Oh, so almost a 19 on the die there. All right, that is its turn.
Okay.
I have the I disabled the combat carousel because it just wasn't supported anymore. It hasn't updated in a while, and
Unfortunate. But
trying to
yeah.
minimize conflicts.
All right, I am going to look at this thing. All right. Cockatrice. What do I remember? 17.
Okay. This is
Is that a failure? That appears to be a
yes, it is a failure.
I'm gonna reroll.
Okay.
Hopefully
No.
getting a natural.
Hey now, take it
It did not-
easy.
It did not trigger the info dump. Unfortunately, I don't think it works if I reroll. But yes, I am now exploiting a personal vulnerability because I'm assuming that I cannot exploit an antithesis, a mortal weakness rather.
Right.
Anyway, it's a 23 or it's a 26. So because I rolled so well, I get recall knowledge as well, and then I get to know
Mhm.
all of its weaknesses and resistances.
Okay. So this is a cockatrice, also known as a devil chicken. This one actually has a collar around its neck.
Control its pet.
You kind of catch it. Its name is Beaktooth. And you also notice that it has some weird film around its mouth area. It's like a crusty, almost black film,
To brush
Okay.
its beak teeth.
which doesn't really line up with what, you know. I mean, I'm giving you really critical success info here.
Yeah. All right.
Which is very, very strange. You know, doesn't look natural.
Interesting.
It does not have any resistances or immunities or weaknesses.
Okay. Okay.
And obviously, they have the ability, as you know, to turn their prey into stone. It is not done through any sort of gaze. It's done through its beak.
Yeah. Okay. I will announce to everyone. Don't let that thing hit you. Okay. That's a single action. So next up, in my grand scheme, in my bag of tricks. Oh gosh, maybe I'm just hitting it. Next up, I hit it. Yep.
Okay.
There it goes. 15 hit.
15 is a miss. This thing is quick.
Gonna re-roll using a hero point.
There you
Does
go.
a 24 hit?
That will do it.
I'm gonna roll some damage. Hopefully it applies the mortal
Yeah.
weakness.
It looks like you have it set up correctly.
Bonk for 8 plus mortal weakness, or for personal antithesis. And for my last trick, I will raise my shield, and that.
I
my
only
friend,
see implements empowerment +2, strength +3. I don't see
no,
any
because
other.
weakness is not. I don't deal weakness damage. It takes extra damage. So, if it's not working, I don't.
Oh, you know what? Let's find out. Let me apply the damage.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. You knocked me off
What is-
course there. No.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Yep. It took 2 extra points. Perfect.
Yeah. All
I
right.
love it. I
sounds-
love it. That's awesome. All right.
All right. That's the turn, baby. I will
That's
pass
your
in the
turn.
tracker.
Now we get to Savara.
All right. Creepy, gross chicken thing appears in Savara. I think maybe she like. Obviously, she's not super well read on this and hasn't seen one in person, but like she's just barely able to kind of connect the dots between, oh, okay, something petrified this guy. Oh, maybe it's this weird chicken thing. Oh, I've heard of cockatrice.
Elena explains it's definitely the beak. Avoid the beak. Oh my god, the beak.
Perfect. Okay. So, oh my god, avoid the beak. Yeah. So she's going to devise a stratagem and see if she can actually get a hit on this thing. And why can I not find the button for that? Ah, there we go.
Oh, was this the stratagem?
Uh-huh. Think.
I love how it gets
Think.
dark around the edges.
I know.
It's so
Oh,
funny.
I'm right.
Oh, God.
I got a target.
I love it.
There we go.
I need a skill like that.
Oh, that's a good, better than
Yeah.
average.
Pretty good roll.
So yeah, she thinks she's got a good shot on this thing. So, he quickly.
She's time slow almost, right?
Yeah, well, she had been, she had grabbed a blunted arrow, just in case, or bolt rather. But she sees this thing and knows what it could do, and immediately swaps, shoves it back in and grabs a real bolt instead.
Oh.
Loads her crossbow. We're not worried about arresting this chicken.
I mean, the menagerie owner might be upset, but honestly,
She doesn't see its collar either. Maybe.
No.
I mean, fuck it. It petrified a watch member. It can die.
Exactly. So then, yeah, she's gonna.
But it probably is. It will piss them off, unfortunately. But like, whatever.
About
She's not thinking in terms of
money.
of pissing people off. She's just like, it's not a person. We don't have to arrest it, and it's gonna kill us. So.
Alex.
Okay. It is a beast. It's an animal, rather. So it's not of any particular sentience or intelligence, really.
And I get a free recall knowledge as part of my.
Then roll that.
Yeah.
Your 20 hits, just barely, with the cover that
Oh, okay.
that they're getting from your teammates. Okay, no further information.
Well,
unfortunately.
if I get a crit on this, then I get a +1, and I can share that information with my teammates, and they will get +1. So the only time I think it matters is if I.
Wow, that's great. Okay. Okay.
Not a crit.
Nope.
Okay.
20 hits.
And this is your second check, so the DC is a 2 higher also. Okay. That is a big. Well, but 8 points. You have a lot of potential damage there, though. It's crazy.
Yeah, no, that's right. Okay.
Okay.
It was a 5 and a 3. It was okay.
Pachunk. Lethal damage inflicted. Is that your turn? I think that's your turn,
yeah,
right?
That's my
Okay.
turn, 'cause I had to reload.
All right. It's it just got shot by a bolt, and it took some damage. It's not looking great.
This is what we're doing. We're fighting chickens in the street.
It can turn you to stone, Kanti.
It's
Okay,
still a chicken.
you're still a chicken.
What was that?
And what about that guy that you see under the?
She last time she got a call for him to come out, but she's
Okay.
realizing that she doesn't want her allies to actually kill the chicken. She's going to move over to flank with it, activate her gorilla stance, and then she's going to flurry of blows this creature.
Okay. Lethal.
Papa.
Non-lethal, because when I
okay.
have the gorilla stance on, apply effect. Mine have the non-lethal. My fists.
Oh, your fists your fists can always be non-lethal.
Yes.
You don't need to be in a stance for that. By default,
also just-
everyone's fists are non-lethal.
Yeah. But that gives me a little bit more damage. It's 20.
Oh no, the stance is great, but you don't need to be in it to get the non-lethal. Is what I'm saying.
Yes.
I almost picked this stance when I was building my monk for stolen.
And it's flat-footed. I'm gonna re-roll.
Hold on.
Oh yeah.
Mine
You
barely hit,
underestimate
but
the
it had
power
cover.
of
It had
a flank
cover.
there.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, that's a hit. They're both hits.
Ooh, all right. So she's gonna go. She kind of skirts around the edge with this thing picking at Elena. She's gonna go 2 for the wings and knock it off kilter.
Ooh, kill him. Nice.
Sprinkle the chicken.
Nice.
Damn, 18 points. This group does damage.
Yeah, we do, baby.
Okay, that's 10 and 8. All right, it's
Not doing well.
that definitely rocked its
Thanks,
world. If it was a
Now y'all are
little
gonna
off, it's really kind of swooning a bit now.
Right.
Woozy, baby.
And now it's really like it's really
Someone's pets. Be careful.
really aggravated. And it's going to first move away from.
Hey, sir, move action?
Yep.
Sick. I'm going to react to it.
Do it.
My shield snaps into place.
Oh
and slams
shit!
into
The
earth.
target of your
Guy-
exploit vulnerability.
Yeah.
That's very nice.
Guess
This
what?
is.
I have an attack of opportunity.
Cool.
Hooray!
Oh,
Also, I think it's
Oh!
Yeah.
You got him.
okay. 23. When flanking, that doesn't crit, right?
No.
Okay, but still some damage, non-lethal. No worries. It's bludgeoning.
Oh.
Minimum damage.
Minimum damn.
For a total of 8
my
once the weakness is applied.
God. It's hanging on. It's hanging on.
Conti throws her hand out.
It's got wrecked as it tried to fly away from Elena, and
Is that
it's
interrupted
closer
movement?
to its. No.
I need a crit.
Yeah. And does that interrupt the move action?
Only if I crit, right? If
Are
your
you-
attack
are
is a
you sure?
critical hit,
Okay.
if your attack is a critical hit, you disrupt the triggering action. That's
Okay.
the.
I know
the-
it's usually it's a specific type of action that you can disrupt. Like fighters can only disrupt manipulates. The monk one disrupts movement only.
Well,
I disrupt anything. I disrupt anything that triggers it with a crit, and if I
Oh,
take
and
this all the way
spells too. Yeah.
yeah, anything that triggers this, I can disrupt with a crit because it's implements interruption. And if I
Okay.
take weapon all the way to the top, I only need to hit to interrupt. But I think that's like a fighter thing too. But yes, I interrupt anything that triggers.
It's awesome.
But I have to crit.
It's just so
I do.
focused. That's why.
Yes.
Because of the. Okay. So it stumbles, kind of like falls over, and it hits the pavement for a few steps as it scurries away. But it gets close to its little its prize, not unwilling to give it up, and is going to unleash a series of attacks on Kanti. Flurry of beaks.
Look at
It rises up into the air and spins, and this is my power move. All right.
well, I have that natural one on that force
Gotcha.
save already.
Yeah.
All right. So it's gonna peck at you one. You will be taking only 3 points of damage.
Okay.
Surprisingly, it was like almost like a needle. You know, like what the hell just happened to me? That was nothing. But then you start to be like, uh-oh. I need you to give me a fortitude save,
You want me to take
please.
off that damage?
You can take the damage.
Okay.
It's
Well,
not
actually,
just playing.
Yeah. Threes. And a fortitude save.
That's not great.
11. It's not a crit fail, but it is a fail.
I'm gonna keep it. I know if I roll it, it's gonna get worse.
Well, you don't know that, but okay.
Okay.
I'm pretty confident.
All right. So you find yourself feeling a little sluggish. It kind of hits you in the left shoulder. You are slowed 1.
Could be worse. Could be worse.
Well, it could be worse right now. It's got one more attack to go.
Did it not have to roll an attack for that? It just automatically
did.
had to do
It did.
No,
It rolled
it-
an 18.
We're not seeing the rolls right now.
Yeah, they're not showing up.
Oh shit! Sorry. Here, there's
all
the
good.
18.
Ah, okay.
That's why I was like, oh, what do you mean? You just apply the damage, and then that's
Yeah.
the damage. Okay.
There we go. Thank you.
Sorry about that. Thanks for letting me know. All right, and the last attack.
Miss.
No, I was so waiting for that 20 because there's a 20 in there for you somewhere, specifically you. All right, that's its turn.
I'm not sure.
There's this like crit magnet.
It's like it's kind of just almost in a haze. Like I can do this all day.
I'll move forward. I will attempt to juke it out, baby. I'm gonna try to feint this motherfucker.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
All right, DC 17. Just roll the decept.
Okay, I just switched maps. Hold on, give me a sec. I'm trying to target it so I can use the basic action macro here. Yeah, basic action macro. We're gonna feint it. Currently the best of my Hey, am I interacting with a harbor guard, ship captain, freelancer? I'm kidding, of course.
There it is.
21.
Success. Great success.
All right, I am going to attempt to smack it from Hell's Heart. In fact, I'm going to attempt to smack at thee.
You mean
Oh,
smack it
whoops.
at the-
Meant to
with
make it
your-
off
with
guard.
your
Oh, it's still a
fist?
miss, unfortunately.
14 is a miss.
Yep.
I think I want
It's
to
still a
kill it.
spry little chicken.
I think I want to kill it. I'm gonna try re-rolling.
Ooh,
I'm gonna take a 23.
That'll do
Definitely.
it. That's gonna do it.
This is non-lethal. Here comes damage.
It's got 1 hit point left.
Well, there's 7 plus 2 points
It
of
had
damage.
9 hit points when you hit it. I was like, oh my god.
No, dang rip. All right, well, hell
Now,
yeah.
is that
baby.
non-lethal damage or is that lethal
Yeah.
damage? Okay.
It's non-lethal because it's my bludgeoning shield boss. I should just add non-lethal to that, eh?
No. It can be lethal.
Yeah, but like, just because it has non-lethal doesn't mean it can't be lethal,
Oh,
right?
wait. It has non-lethal as a trait? It shouldn't.
No, I'm saying I could add it though because I'm trained to use all bludgeoning.
yeah.
weapons Non-lethal.
Yeah,
So I was gonna do that.
that's what I figured you were doing. Okay, sorry. I thought for some reason you thought that was the only option with that.
Nah. I just wanted to. Bonk.
Okay, so
Yep.
bonk. Passes out. That was lucky.
Unfortunate. Kanti, are you okay? Any lingering effects or?
I'm fine.
Okay, good. If...
Yeah, after a few seconds, the slowness doesn't go away just yet.
There's someone under the tent.
Oh, and I'll peek under.
Try to grab the legs and pull them out.
Oh shit! Not even no chill. Kanti, no chill.
Pull him
She
out.
said, "Come out, it's safe." She didn't come out, so now she's grabbing the leg.
Well, she was lying.
Okay, so you pull it out,
didn't know she
pull
was
out the
lying.
legs, and it is another member of the watch. It's the half orc Burzel.
Oh, it's Urzel. We keep running into each other. We have to stop meeting like this.
Savara is about to like run up and help, and she sees who it is and like stands stop short, and,
And he's
just
like,
kind
"Get
of
off me! What are you
with her eyes
doing?"
big.
Yeah, he's just kicking at you like, get off me.
We certainly seem to have been getting into the habit of cleaning up your messes, eh? Second flare
Yeah,
today.
watch out, there's some crazy chicken out here.
No, there was a crazy chicken out there. Now it's on the ground, asleep.
And he's like, oh, what, it's still alive?
Technically,
Yes.
it's still out here.
It is just an animal, and it belongs to someone.
That thing
right?
froze my partner.
And it
I
is hardly
demand
attempt-
justice. And he starts
against
to...
the geese. Sue the menagerie owners. I mean, I don't know what you want from me. I don't know what you want from the chicken. The chicken didn't do anything. It's an animal.
There must be some way to save him.
It probably is. It probably isn't too difficult. I mean, it's a cockatrice. We've had these around for ages.
Yeah, so you also know, now that you're pulling up some relevant details, that the blood of a cockatrice can be used to offset the effects, but it doesn't have to be the whole body's worth of blood. If it can be like, you know, if it can be skillfully bloodletted, then it can, you know, you would have enough to potentially offset the effects of the stone.
Savara walks over and pulls her bolt out of the cockatrice.
But you also know that the
Okay.
effect is not permanent. That
Okay.
this individual may return back to life in 24 hours, but he'll need urgent medical care because he's missing an arm.
Yeah.
Right. We should.
Oh,
relocate
he's just gonna.
This is
Yeah.
unpaid time off, right?
Yeah.
No. Yeah. Look, Berzal, here is what I think you
God.
should do, Berzal. I think you should take your squad member, that you left over there while you were hiding underneath the tent.
I
think you
was
should
waiting
look
for
into this again.
reinforcements. I just
I'm sure.
and he looks at Savara. And he's like, "Oh, what it? Oh my God! I drawing a blank right now. What the hell did he say to her?
During the intro scene,
Yeah. Oh my God.
which part?
Hold on. I had it. I had it, and then I lost
Let me
it.
bring it up.
Hold on.
I have it open, sorry.
Yeah, I didn't have it open either.
There's a
I got it.
while they're talking, Conte has like a stick and is very carefully poking the cockatrice, like making sure it's unconscious.
It's unconscious. I hit it very hard.
So did I.
Fancy
Yes,
books.
we were together.
He says, "Oh." He looks at as far as like Lotus. As a form of acknowledgement, maybe as a nickname or something he's given you.
It's cute.
Sense motive to see like, is this like,
Okay, go
like
ahead.
is this some sort of like
Light.
Conte looks
Okay. He doesn't seem to be as full of bluster as he has been. He may be even a little humbled and embarrassed right now, and he's trying to play it off a little bit. But he's giving you like a nod of respect. It wasn't something to antagonize you.
she just kind of looks at him for a second and like studies his face, and then she says, your partner will be okay. It will wear off eventually, but his arm will need attention. You need to take him to care immediately.
Of course that's the case. You don't think I know that? Duh.
And
He
she
brushes
just kinda-
past, and then you hear another crash from the north. Someone is shouting, "Help!
We'll go deal with that, Berzal.
Help me!"
Take your squad member to the infirmary. Hey, Giz!
It's nonsense. I
Traveling with us?
think it only makes sense. This is my beat. You coming with me? You mean?
Yes, we're going with you. I was going to have
Right.
Where's your cadet?
I don't know. He took off running.
All right.
And
Look,
get this like what? You can do that?
no, you cannot do that. Yes, you cannot do that if you wish to continue
That's
being a cadet.
allowed.
No, it's not allowed. Yes, I want you to run back to the precinct and let them know what happened with the petrified member. We will need a team to move him. He's probably going to be very heavy.
Okay, got it. And he takes off.
All right. To the north then,
Well,
Berzal.
your cadet's. He's actually looks like he knows what he's doing. But I got
Yeah.
stuck with this.
Maybe
Idiot.
you teach your cadet to be a better cadet, and then he will be a better cadet. And I will tap him on the shoulder, and I will walk past him to the north.
And you all
what she said.
get a message.
Zzz. My phone vibrates.
Yeah.
A little calm.
Message
It's like spam.
that Berzal Nor has joined the group.
Oh,
It pops at the
Oh.
bottom of the screen. Minus Gith plus Burzel.
I've been playing a lot of Baldur's Gate recently with my girlfriend, and every single time I get a party member, I like a temporary one, I just regret it because it's more bodies to control, and that's like what I'm thinking of. Berzal attached to Yelena.
Well, they're gonna go investigate the crying. I would love to find. I have like rope or something. I want to bind the cockatrice so it doesn't just wake up and wonder.
We have
away.
manacles. We're gonna place the cockatrice under arrest.
But, like,
a bag or
I have
something.
rope.
Yeah.
We have a professional
Put it in the
muscle.
bag.
That's funny.
Or
Okay.
I could put.
You
body
gotta,
in a
you gotta
bag
like
and
you
bind
gotta
it.
like you gotta cuff his wings. Is that what you gotta do?
I'm gonna just tie its feet together. So that way, like, it's still
Okay.
here and around. but
That's
it
funny because
can't-
there's actually rules for that, like manacling the feet and manacling the
wings.
arms. There's the arms and the feet. You can reduce movement speed.
Yeah.
All right.
So
Okay.
yeah, so I'm
It
just
has
going-
been.
I'm-
All right. It is locked up.
Okay. To the north then.
All right.
How
so-
is
I will continue to
First-
defend.
Burzel's AC is as bad as mine.
That's not very good.
He's
at it, eh?
wearing scale mail armor. He's a little more heavily armored.
I'm in half plate or breastplate, so I mean, you know.
And his AC is 15.
I have
He's
no armor.
you
I'm
checking me.
just-
He turns around. He's like, he looks at you. Say, "You checking me out, Lotus?" Can't help it. Look at you're staring at my AC.
His
Yes,
assets.
I'm sure
I'm-
she's just curious how you can be so heavily armored and yet still so clumsy and easy to hit. No, I'm kidding, of course.
Yeah.
But-
Under her
He-
breath, she goes,
My eyes are up here. Okay.
Not at this scale.
But
man.
your ass is down there, so I'm not changing.
Yeah, he's got a nightstick.
Yo.
Um,
It's a chicken bane nightstick.
yeah.
Useful.
chicken bane nightstick. Okay, so yes, you hear a crash and shouts, muffled shouts. Up ahead, there is up here down up the street. These are like shops.
Mhm.
Okay. The first shop here looks to be some kind of, it's got like fruits and vegetables and stuff like that on the placard that's sticking out. So it's some sort of grocer, perhaps. And then further up, yeah, you can see the unmistakable anvil of a blacksmith shop.
Okay. I will move forward into the alley.
And the blacksmith shop does not have a storefront, at least not
Okay.
from where you can see. It looks to be an open air space.
Makes sense.
Yep. And the shouts are coming from the blacksmith.
I will move up the alleyway carefully
Okay.
as I can.
And then you can't. You guys don't heal up or anything. You don't take time to heal.
Yeah, no, we should.
Well, the
I-
crashing is
Actively
happening.
Screaming though.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
It's,
I mean,
it's
if you
more
want,
shouting than
Actually,
than like blood curdling scream. It's like
I
shouting.
think we're all okay except for
I'll let
Conti.
Elena go first and stay behind her. But I mean, if someone's
Please
like
do.
active in
Okay.
an argument, 10 minutes.
Okay.
I'll see
And
that.
as you walk past the grocer, that door is also open.
oh,
Ooh.
that's pretty.
And inside here, it looks like a mess. She's knocked over. There's food everywhere. Smashed fruit, and a lot of it is smashed. And spilled vegetables, overturned bins.
Okay.
And as you're watching this, a large furry creature kind of comes into view, and it is making some kind of like grunting noises. Whoa! Oh my god!
Oh my god! What a horror is about to be unleashed.
As you can see, this quadrupedal creature has stepped into view, and it sees you, and it's got a beak for a mouth, but it looks like a bear.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
I don't see it on screen, but uh-oh.
Yeah. Same.
And then it locks eyes with you, roars defiantly, and rolls for initiative.
Wow, that's something I can do? Do they have opposable thumbs?
Yeah.
or-
It takes
It
its
reaches
die
into
out.
its pouch and grabs the D20.
It takes out its dual disc.
Yeah. Kai.
Oh man, look at me rolling some good initiative. So I don't see it serve.
You don't see it. You don't see it
but
on the
I'm-
map?
No, I'm willing to.
Do you have your token selected?
One moment. I will make sure that I do, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, my tokens. Oh, there it is.
Okay. Yeah,
Don't know why it just
Oh,
suddenly
fuck.
appeared.
Oh. He's kind of
It's-
got like
Kind of like furry owl, kind of like an owl apex predator kind of
owl,
vibe. But,
owl
like-
jaguar, owl.
Mm,
we'll
something like that.
workshop the name.
It's a
Mountain lion.
huge, shaggy beast with a cruelly hooked beak,
Huh.
and it's
Yeah, we'll-
tearing
yeah.
apart a display of gold wine melons. And it sees you and roars. And you can hear a voice in the back shouting
Mhm.
as well, coming from one of the deeper into this place. So we are rolling initiative here. Let
Rawr.
me roll in our
A resident little.
characters.
Your hawk wolf.
Of course,
Dang.
I roll a 3 for Burzel. Okay.
Ah,
Big
I'm not
Lots
last.
of good rolls here, though.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me pull up the old combat tracker. Starting in Nish.
All right. Should I be able to see it from where I am? Because I know they were having trouble.
I don't
I
think
can-
you. I don't think you can. No.
Okay. All right. I just wasn't sure if there was a issue with the map.
Yeah,
Okay.
your line of sight probably blocks it.
Yeah, it is.
See Elena face the door and go, "Oh shit!"
Yeah,
so
so-
you know
yeah, so
something is
then-
there.
Oh.
So then Savara kind of scrambles past. Oh shit! Now I see it. It's a big motherfucker. Okay, so she scrambles past Kanti to get a look, turns around and sees it, and oh man, yeah. So she's going to attempt to figure out what she knows about this thing.
Okay.
There it is.
All right. It is unmistakable. You've read plenty of fairy tales with these creatures in the forests and the like. This is an owl bear.
Oh no.
Um,
Damn,
has-
that makes a lot of sense.
It combines the powerful body of a brown bear and the keen senses of an owl. Dangerous territorial predator.
Great.
And they fearlessly attack any creature that strays into their domain.
which apparently is a food shop.
Oh boy. It's a city,
Cool.
you know, everything has to
Yeah,
adapt.
yeah.
Things have to adapt to the environment.
So she sees it, realizes what it is, and kind of elbows Kanti and says, "You may get your feather after all." And then she grabs a bolt and loads her crossbow, and that's her turn.
I think I dated one of these in college. At least he looked a lot like it.
But again, Svara notices that it does have this weird,
Like a muzzle or something.
not a muzzle,
it's
but
Black Acre.
it has some
Oh,
sort of
oh,
stuff around its beak,
Yeah, interesting.
around its like, you know, the mouth area and stuff.
His
But,
name's
you know,
Oates.
and given that we know that the menagerie has an owl bear and the cockators had
Yes, I think did you see the owl bear when
Yeah, we saw it walking.
I thought
Yeah.
yeah, he
Walking, I
was
remember.
kind of leading it. Yeah, and he looked
Yeah,
like he
and-
was like he loved this thing and the thing was very docile and
right. So given that,
Things happened.
she's going to. Oh, that's true. We saw it acting not crazy.
yeah.
Um,
And a little gnome was leading this thing, and this thing could have eaten
Right.
up the gnome without even.
Like you could have just gulped him down, like
Mhm.
a little, like
Um,
after dinner mint.
so yeah, so she says, there's something wrong with it. This and the cockatoos both they got into something. It's making them act unnaturally. And when she loads her crossbow, it's with a non-lethal bolt.
Okay. Well, it's its turn.
Yeah.
I wonder what it will do.
Okay. Good old bears. I cannot for some reason. Oh, I had accidentally. Don't use the pop out thing. I'm going to disable that pop out soon because it just doesn't. It creates issues. So
Okay.
I
I don't know
wish
if
they
you
would
guys.
update it.
Yeah, I know. I'll keep it there, so I'll see if it gets updated, but I'm not gonna have it enabled. Okay. This creature gets up on its hind legs
Interesting.
and like hits the ceiling for a moment. It's so tall, and then you can get a good sense of its height there. It
Boom cannon.
screeches. This bone curdling screech, like an owl like screech, and everyone needs to give me a will save, please.
Can do.
Yeah, the emanation of this ability is
Nice.
80 feet.
Jesus.
Jesus.
It's just a powerful screeching, it really puts an emphasis on the owl section. It's not just claws, it's this, which is great. Okay, because this can really fuck you up. Nice job on the crit
Not me.
success. Okay, so good thing is you're all temporarily immune for 1 minute.
Sweet.
Hopefully this fight does not last that
Even
long.
my 14.
Jesus.
Yeah, even on a 14. Because a 14 is a fail, but you're still immune to it.
That was the good news.
Burzel, was it Will, right? Okay.
Yeah.
We'll save. 23. Good on you, Burzel.
I was waiting for the critical fail. It would have been perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just runs away immediately again.
Yes, that would have been great.
That would have been
Okay.
great.
All right. So everyone except Savara is affected.
Okay.
Amazing. Savara's just standing there like, whatever. All right. So let's see here. Elena, you are frightened 1. That's a success, by the way.
Got it.
So is Burzal and Kanti. This may be triggering again. I don't know. Something might be clicking for you because you got frightened 2.
Rain 2, so
Just like a
let's
pin.
go.
You guys do get a hero point for the cockatrice battle, though, without a doubt.
Sick.
Thank you.
And you got one for the start of the night too.
Yes.
Okay. All right, but like a bastion, Savara is just unaffected. The breath blowing past her.
She knows this thing is just a big puppy dog.
There.
You just gotta figure out there's something wrong with it. Yeah.
Elena's broad shoulders blunted the force of the scream. There we
A
go.
will save. It's all about.
And this is insane. So it can do as a part of a 2-action ability. It can do this screech and stride twice as a 2-action ability. Just
Come
these
here,
things are
baby boy.
fast. So it comes bursting out of the shop.
He's all over the shop.
Oh, you know what? Doesn't need to go that far.
Oh fuck.
And it's just going to give a swipe at Elena.
Okay.
Incoming.
Ouch.
Did not crit me.
Oh, that's amazing. Oh my god. Missed the crit by 1.
Did not crit me.
Woo! What matters?
Wow. Amazing. That is
Saving
this
it
is a
for Kanti.
game of this is like football, man. It's a game of inches.
Game of inches.
Yes. All right. Because I guess a creature like this, you just praying that you don't get crit. You have to accept the inevitability of getting hit. I've learned that from playing a monk, from frontliners. But a whopping 12 points of damage, high on the higher end. On the higher end. Thankfully, that is all of its actions.
Right. Ow.
Elena.
The shield catches a lot of it, but the claws are longer than her reaches, and she's not quite good enough at it. Do anything about that yet? All right, target. This man. We're probably gonna be raising our shield, but I'm going to roll this first.
Ooh, that's good.
Cool. Don't think it has, so it's gonna be personal antithesis because it doesn't have any.
Correct.
Pieces. But if my number would be a success or a critical success, I gain information as if I had succeeded at the recall knowledge check.
Okay, so yes, this is an owlbear, and yes, it does have a name tag. Its name is Hoots.
Cute. Yeah, if it doesn't have anything like new, that's fine. But yes, that is rough, buddy. I will. I mean, death or glory, right?
Yeah.
Sure. We're gonna raise our shield again, and then we're going to yell right. Whoa. Everything okay?
Yep. No, I accidentally closed the door on you.
Okay. And then I'll yell right back at it.
Okay.
And I'll try to
Nice,
Yeah.
nice.
demoralize. Here goes. Language barrier? Oh, right. I do not have intimidating glare.
-4.
Never mind.
Hmm.
Never mind.
Or they would get a +4 on their save.
Yeah.
No, I take a -4 to the
That's what your
check.
intimidate check.
Yeah.
I forgot. Maybe I'll try to create a diversion then? That's a thing I can do, right?
Yeah.
I don't need to be next to somebody to create a diversion, right?
Nope.
Because I know for fainting I need to be next to someone. I also don't know that I really want to. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try to create a diversion. Interesting. Okay.
So let's talk
Yeah,
about
I'm
creative diversion here, making sure we understand this ability here. All right. So you create a diversion that draws creatures' attention elsewhere. If you use a gesture or trick, blah, blah, blah. You attempt a single deception check and compare it to the perception DCs, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Whether or not you succeed, blah, blah, blah. Okay, yeah. On a success, you become hidden to each creature, to the creature. This lasts until the end of your turn. Or until you do anything except step or use the stealth skill to hide or sneak.
Yeah.
So I just want to make sure you understand what are you trying to get out of this? Yeah.
Well, clearly I should take intimidating glare. There's no.
It's handy.
No, I think there's no downside to me critically failing a demoralize intimidation check. So should I have an unintelligible checked, Serve?
If it doesn't speak, you mean the language thing? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's that way. So I'm just gonna.
There's another feat in the intimidation tree that's called intimidating prowess, and as long that bypasses the need to have a language if you're close enough to threaten the creature physically.
Interesting. Oh,
And you get a bonus and you get a bonus to the demoralize.
Well, cool. I just
That's more for an upfront character to use. The other stuff is useful for the back line, but that's something that you get a nice bonus for being close.
I should have just stepped close to it. Yeah, whatever. I did it. That's my turn.
Okay.
It wouldn't have mattered with that roll anyway.
Yeah.
All right. He's going to charge in there.
Good on you, Burzal.
Back, you beast! I've fought your face before in Beldrin, and you'll make a fine trophy. watch this, Lotus. Okay, he just steps in there,
Messing with me.
trying to impress you. Oh,
Nice.
wow! Cracks it across the head. The thing just
Nice,
looks
nice,
at him like, "Did you just hit me?" Looks at
And then
him.
it bites his head off.
Yeah. Well, let's see. Is this correct? Yes. All right. He's gonna do a whopping 9 points of damage.
Damn.
So he's gonna crack it, and then, he has intimidating prowess actually, so he's going to try and demoralize.
Yeah.
Nice. Go for it, bud.
Probably should.
luck.
He's probably like, "Ah, what do you think of that, stupid?" Actually, yes, he is. He is a hold scarred orc from the nation of Belkson, so he gets a bonus to intimidate. That's pretty cool. All right, not a yes, not a success there, unfortunately. But that's his turn. Let's see what Kanthi can bring to this.
Not a
Yeah.
lot, because I spent this turn looking through my equipment. Oh, what can I do? First, net. Doesn't work against a creature bigger than you. Dang it. Okay, I have a flare gun. Doesn't actually do it in combat. Even though you think.
I mean,
shooting
I'm
your
going to
finger
say
might-
that I think the net would be fine on this thing.
Okay.
That's only where. Wow.
That seems
They
weird.
only work on medium or smaller creatures.
That's
Whack.
not big enough.
Sucks.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to say that it would work on this.
Oh.
I think just because
Okay.
there are lots of strange wild animals out there, and lots of them are larger than you guys, and that's when I put nets in the quartermaster, because I'm thinking like, yeah, they might need these for larger things. So yeah, they would be for larger size. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
You'll just
Yeah.
have to.
Great.
You'd
There's
have to
lots
get
of
up and,
large
like,
creatures
get
and
next to it,
stuff.
though, 'cause of the doorway. Probably.
Is there no larger net?
I'm going to say that the net you have is sufficient for a large size creature,
Is there another entrance into this shop?
because they're not like gladiator nets. This is there another entrance?
Through either
None
side
that
of the
you
shop
can
or-
see. But if you want to, yeah, none that you can see. If you want to really kind of look around, that's another thing.
Okay. Then instead, she is going to hope the Albert doesn't have a attack opportunity, and she's going to move in. Double.
Oh crap. Okay.
10, 15, 20, 25.
Okay, at that moment, it rears its claws back and puts it back on the ground. It says, "I don't have attacks of opportunity. God damn it!"
So there's 25 for the first one.
Nice.
Then
Oh, what
for
the hell
her-
did you just do? How the hell did you get in there? You gotta tumble through there, buddy. What are you doing?
Oh, well, I went like here, which will let me do.
It's taking
so I'm
up.
not sure if-
No. There's a double door here.
Okay. Then I will
through your
tumble
monk.
through.
Yeah, tumble through, man.
She's
Acrobatics.
just trying to slip
Against
through
its
this creature's
reflex. It's quick, but it's that's a
17.
success.
Okay. She slides to the other side, and then she's
It's also
going to
double
actually
movement
through it.
through the spaces here, but I know you probably have plenty for that, right?
I have 25, so it'd be here actually.
Oh, okay, perfect. Okay. No, you don't get that yet. That's right.
And then her second action, she's going to just move further into the shop and give herself some distance. I'm still slowed, and then my frighten goes down by 1. Turn.
Okay. As you get in here, you can see there's a door back here, and it's partly open, a crack, and you can see that there is a person in there. It's like, "Please help me! That thing has gone crazy."
Stay back. We have the watch. We will take care of this.
It looks to be a female elf back there. Okay.
Not come out as safe.
Well,
This is a bigger chicken. This is a much bigger
Much
chicken.
bigger chicken.
All right.
Is there anything I can do to reduce this slowed condition, or am I slowed for this combat as well?
yeah, if you inject yourself with some of that blood.
Oh, do you have to inject it?
Well, oh well. Okay.
Yeah, you're still feeling that like stony
That's why I
stiffness.
didn't want to stay next to it.
Mm-hmm. Is Brittle supposed to be still frightened? I diminished mine because I assumed that at the end of my turn it diminished, or was it like, should I not have done that?
Do what?
Reduce my frightened condition by 1.
Yep, that's always the case.
The Brittle shouldn't be frightened either, right?
Correct. Yeah, I should have taken it off him. That's weird. Okay.
Yeah, it didn't take it off of me either.
Okie dokie. Let's see what you got there, Barry.
All right, so I'm assuming it's been at least an hour, so I can battle medicine again.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So she sees Yelena get rocked by this thing, and she action wise, how does this work? I've got my loaded crossbow in my hand. Do I have to stow the crossbow? Or drop it or something, or-
How many hands do you need?
Well,
I don't know. I mean, I'm wearing my.
It's a two-handed item, so you can
Right.
release the grip as a free action,
Okay.
and
all right,
then
so,
you can use your free hand to do the.
So okay,
you know-
so yes, so she's got it in one hand and she's rummaging around in her pouch. I wasn't sure if I needed 2 hands to do battle medicine or not, but.
No. Mm-mm.
Okay, cool. So yeah, so she's going to. Is that on the action?
I don't believe so. Well, we'll have to look into that. But as far as I'm just saying no for now.
Okay. We determined that there was not a
Macro for battle
The macro works. I've tested them on everyone. And make sure you have the current. Go to the compendium search. Just type in basic action macro.
Oh yeah, because I don't see battle medicine in here.
Okay, make sure you pulling a new one from the compendium.
I mean, not recently, no.
Okay, no, that's what I'm saying.
You want me
There's
to do
always
that
they're
right
always updating it. Yeah,
Does it
I'll
work
put it
now?
right here. Just drag it
Okay.
Hell yeah.
over the current one, and it should work. I've tested them on both of you guys.
Hell yeah. Well, yeah, you can roll the battle medicine on me. Also, it has in the editor's note the answer to your question, which it takes 1 hand to use. There you go.
Oh, perfect. Thank you. I still don't see battle medicine in the.
You have to pull down. It's treat injury. Treat injury. Treat
Ah,
wounds. Treat
thank
wounds. Battle medicine is a type of treat wounds action,
I
basically.
see.
Yeah. And then you have to pull.
Ah,
You have to
okay.
pull down for battle,
Battle
medicine.
medicine. Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah. I'm like, you better make this roll after all that shit.
I know. No shit. Okay.
All right.
You are welcome. Okay.
Okay, so
Good,
that's a
good.
big heal.
Yeah.
Back up to 4.
Just
Whoops.
powered you up.
And then, well, I don't have the action now to devise and
You've used
regrip.
1.
Yeah, but I have to regrip.
Got it.
So she's going to regrip. I love it. It took me like 2 seconds to give you 16 hit points back. She's
Oh, yeah.
gonna regrip her crossbow and then just fire at the thing.
Yeah,
and hope it
nuts.
hits.
Okay, nice. Yeah, you don't need. Sometimes you just can't.
She doesn't have time to like study
Yeah.
it. She's just gonna try.
All right.
Fires in his head.
And, you know, let's re-roll that.
Oh, you don't even want to see the crit.
Yeah, I'm good.
You hit yourself instead of the target.
Is that what it was?
Classic backfire. Yeah.
Classic.
All right, there it is. Re-roll using a hero point.
Oh, that's an
There we
improvement.
go.
That is
So
a
she's almost
hit.
gonna shoot, realizes no, just a second, and then she shoots at it.
Points the crossbow in the wrong direction.
I
Yeah.
have all these
almost
cool
shoots. No, that's my
weapon
foot.
sound effects that I never use because
Oh, yeah, that should
such a
not have the
pain.
strategic strike on it because I
So
didn't.
just take half damage then.
So just take the half damage when you click it.
Oh, okay.
Because I forgot I still had devise selected.
Where's the crossbow? I thought I had a crossbow sound effect. This is a bow. All right. So, oh, very low damage, huh? There, 2 and 2.
Yeah.
All
Just
right.
2.
I rolled like shit,
So-
but yeah.
Well, Yeah, grazing blow for sure.
Yeah.
And then Hoots is, and it is going to swipe at Burzel.
Eef.
His death is on your hands now. Okay.
We didn't
He
ask
said
him
he
to
wanted
do
to
it.
come.
Yeah. We told him to come.
Um,
Oh my!
Take it,
Critical
Chris.
hit. Critical
Yep.
hit on
No.
Burzel.
Rest in peace, buddy.
All right, he gets walloped for oh my god, almost max. Almost max. Turned at the last
What's he
second. 16 points of damage as it
Ooh.
wails into
One more
him.
point for me. Whack.
And then it is going to grab him as
Oh,
a
no.
second action. And we're playing this with remaster rules where they make an athletics check.
Uh-huh.
Oh god, Jesus.
So 29.
29 against
And
his
then it
fortitude
eats him.
DC. Let's check on his fortitude DC. That is a critical success. So
Could
he is restrained. He's in a firm bear hug.
He's halfway down.
He
his
will
throat.
be unable to do anything. Yeah, because now and then will come this last action. It's going to it's got him picked up,
Oh, no.
and it just rears back its head for its one nasty peck. And it's just going to deliver at point blank range. Well, point blank
Oh, dear.
range, of course. What other way is there
A
to
melee
do
attack. I'm going to do this melee attack.
Melee attack. Do I get a bonus for point blank? All right.
I'm gonna mail my fist to you.
And it's crazy because that grab does not contribute to its map, which makes it deadly,
Yeah.
All right, here comes
Well,
the Talon Strike.
That hits.
Wow! Rocks into him. You're witnessing the power and fury of this maddened creature.
Ooh,
Uh,
No,
that-
and he had a AP of 2 points.
That takes
0.
Boom! Drops him unconscious
Oh.
and dying.
Or a
His
blood
body
pact.
goes limp.
Oh.
Yeah, it has him on NPC settings. I'll fix that. He's not a
Yeah.
bloodstain.
He's not a blood stain. I see him invisible there.
No, for just to remind you guys of when we talked about some of the optional rules and stuff, that allowing NPCs to survive up till dying 2.
Okay.
So he would be at dying 1. Thankfully, he didn't get crit knocked out.
Yeah.
So he'll die on a crit, is what I'm saying. NPCs will
Yeah.
die on crits. Okay.
damn, it's brutal.
Yeah, that was you just witnessed the full suite of this thing's predatory abilities. Thankfully, that was all of its actions.
Okay.
Next.
Ooh.
Okay.
Elena.
Move up. Step forward. We're going to attempt to bop it. Slam its face with our shield.
Bop it. Slam it.
Bop it. Mm-hmm.
Pop it.
Now,
Twist it.
can I offer a recommendation for
Yes.
this kind of stuff? You should delay at least, or, actually, it doesn't really matter. Oh, sorry. Because Conti will get the flank then. And someone's going to get the flank.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna reroll this using a hero point.
Okay, it's good. Ooh, shit.
19.
That is a hit.
Good.
Okay. We'll roll damage.
And you have antithesis this thing.
Personal antithesis.
All right, yep, takes a little extra.
Yep, and then I will raise a shield. Because we are going to be playing carefully.
Yes, this is no joke. I mean, you just saw what this thing can do, so my God.
Yeah, no kidding. Okay. Yeah.
I'm just
go.
undeading him.
I'm dead.
Yeah, it's still making him a blood stain. How am I fixing that?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm just fucking
I think
around.
there's a
Well,
lot of blood.
Okay. Okay.
There certainly is.
Huntie's turn. She's going to pull out the net from her container. Or if it's in my backpack, is it 2 actions to withdraw? Or just 1?
When things are in my bag, I think
It's
it
on
takes.
my belt, it's 1.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, if it's in your bag, it's 2 actions.
She's
If
gonna
it's
attack
on
her
your-
taking at her net then.
Okay.
And my frightened is gone.
As
Okay.
will the rest of this group soon.
Yeah. Farah is
Shoot my
going
flare.
to
Oh, shoot, yeah.
see if she can get a shot on this thing.
Okay.
Think.
And she do. Oh,
she sure can.
oh, locks
Who wants to
in.
use this?
Yeah. So,
Maybe
Locks
save it for next time.
in.
so yeah.
You're
So
way
she's
past
gonna.
20.
It's
grab
like
another-
it's like when Bard spots the weak point and saw what is that dragon? So what's it? The
Smaug?
Smog. Yes, Smog.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna lock in on
Yeah.
an old wound maybe or something. That's
Battle
been
wound.
Yeah. There's some
scar.
feathers missing, like in its
Mhm.
neck.
But that had
Yeah.
grown differently, you know,
Yeah.
indicating that it was an area that was maybe healed.
Yep. And yeah, so she grabs another non-lethal bolt and lets fly.
With a base 19 for a 26.
Yep.
Good.
Right.
Oh, and you know what? Well, I don't. If it were a 27, would that make it a crit? Because she also gets a free recall knowledge. I don't know if it's worth bothering to roll it. Well, I guess I could roll it anyway, just in case. I'm assuming this is nature.
A 26 would not. A 27 would not crit. No.
Okay, well, I get a free recall knowledge anyway, so
Okay.
in case I learn anything else.
Okay. Everything that you need to know, you just witnessed the horror of what just
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
transpired.
Okay.
Yeah. And the screech.
And the screech.
Okay. 5 points of damage.
All right.
Chipping away.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that old wound, the scar tissue is thicker, protecting it.
Okay. You
Oh,
can
boy.
also, don't forget, you can also heal Burzel.
But I wasn't gonna not use that device.
Oh, there's no way you could not use that 20 for sure. Yeah. All right. It is Hoots' turn. Okay.
Boots, please.
Hoots is gonna.
Yeah, go for it, bud.
Got
this,
Yep. It's gonna do it. It's gonna try to do it to you now. It's gonna swipe at you with a talon.
All right. Oh, just hits. All right.
Oh, barely gets you. Shield is up too. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So that
Don't have
is.
shield block yet. We'll pick it up as soon as I can.
Oh, you don't have shield block. I thought you did.
But
Okay.
I don't get shield block baked into my class, so I have to pick it up as a general feed.
Right. Okay. Fighty would have it. All right. Oh, not too bad. Not too
I'll take
bad.
6 damage.
Yeah.
That's pretty decent there. Then it's gonna wrap you in.
Oh, it's gonna try.
It's gonna try. It's gonna try and grab you. Oh, wait, nope. I have to do this right. There we go. All right. Grab. Grapple. There it is. Rolling it. Okay.
Failure.
Wow.
Ow.
My fort
Amazing.
DC is 17.
All right.
Yeah.
So you push yourself out of it as it tries to hook you in.
This time I catch
And
its flow better on my shield, and I managed to throw it off.
then it just kind of it's built into its routine. It's still going to It's had its muscles tensed for that for that beak strike, and here comes that point blank beak attack. Prepare yourself. Here it comes. All right.
Hi, Gwen. How you doing, Mr. Man?
Oh my God! Blasts into your shield.
Bonk. Woo! Woo!
Right, 18. Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bless the shield.
Oh my
Bless.
God! By the grace of whatever gods.
Hey, I'm relying on
That is
every
nice.
single scrap I picked up from the knights for this. Like every single bit of shield training I got from them.
Oh. At this point,
What's that?
Burzel is going to rise up.
Oh. For us?
He's now a zombie.
Oh, really?
Shit.
No, I'm just kidding. Yes,
Oh,
the ferocity. He may have been waiting for this. He might have been playing dead while you took the next hit, and then decided to join in after it had already gone. So he basically gets up. Actually, did not. Yeah, he still has his nightstick in his hand, because technically he did not.
Going down doesn't.
He didn't go unconscious.
It's a reaction that they have that they can
It's nice.
pop. Yeah, but it's a reaction, so you
restrained
can't
though,
do it
right?
more than once per turn. So if he gets hit again, then he's down. All right, so he's up and he's gonna back it. There's a little of that healing would be nice, Lotus. If you don't mind, if you're not too busy
I'm
firing your little pokers at it. That's gonna miss, unfortunately. If only someone was there to flank.
He's just.
Does he
jealous
have
that
a
can't
17?
fire.
Because doesn't he take a penalty from restrained and shit like that?
No, that's Pathfinder
Okay.
1. Yeah. He does not suffer the effects of a. Well, he's not restrained anyway. Why would he be restrained?
Oh,
Oh,
I just see
him.
it on his
Oh, you know what? Nope. He still had the prone condition. Thank you. It didn't seem right. I'm like, wait a minute. I rolled pretty well. Why is he missing? That is a hit. He had a -2 because of prone.
Ah, there we are.
Thank you for bringing that to my attention. So he bops him.
Bop, bop, bop.
It's going to do some damn.
Whack.
8 points of damage. Okay. Hoots is woozing a little bit. Let me just move him in the niche. Now it is Elena's turn, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's my turn, baby. Grapple doesn't have any tags, right? Like any move or manipulate tags.
It has the attack trait.
That's just the attack trait. Okay, got it. I'm going to attempt to lay the ever-loving smackdown on this man. Well, am I? Hold on. Let me think. I'm gonna try to trip him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to trip him.
Yeah.
Good.
That's a good strategy. It's a trip. It eats actions. It takes 3
Yeah.
actions for it to do what it really is built to do.
Ooh.
I'm gonna roll a 19 when I try to trip him. Fuck yeah.
That's a critical
Wait.
success because
Yeah.
reflex as Kanthi would know also by forcing a reflex kind of action. It's not his strong point.
Rad. Okay. So Brazal smacks it. Like its paw is on my shield still. Brazal catches it in the side of the head, and while it's distracted, Yelena clamps its paw to the shield and just kind of twists and literally kind of judo throws this thing to the ground. Whack.
Boom.
1d6 damage coming up.
Oh, 3 damage. I love that. That's huge at this level, man. Oh my god.
Hell yeah.
My character tripped people all the time, but it was at level 12 and shit's 6 points, but whatever.
Yeah, big whoop, right? But yeah, hell yeah. All right, and then she's just gonna try to keep this rolling and go for a shield boss strike while it's down, kind of converting the momentum maybe. For 11, it's not gonna hit, but then she's gonna snap her shield up.
Its feathers are too strong.
Yeah, I mean, like it was an awkward move, so I don't blame her for not hitting. But yeah, tripped, sick. Pass the turn, baby. I can't imagine it
Nice.
takes 2 extra points from this 1d6 damage that I dealt, does it? All right, and turn.
Okay.
Who's ephemeral?
Huh?
Ephemeral.
Somebody's
Drag.
flirting with you.
Is that not you? I thought it was one of you guys fucking around with me.
No.
Ooh, baby! I gotta get on that meta.
Chat's getting thirsty.
I'm gonna start doing this topless.
Ew.
Gotta get in on that sweet meta,
We're
man.
at 14 layers right now.
All right,
Each stream
Conti
takes off one.
with the net.
Yes,
Finally.
and she's gonna throw the net.
Okay.
On the ground,
Uh,
just
How the hell do nets work?
An
See,
excellent
I use
question.
the net to
Nets, how do they
grapple
work?
a
Okay.
creature.
You can link the item, the icon too. There you go. Okay.
I attempt a ranged attack roll against a medium or smaller creature within 20 feet. On a hit, the target is off guard and takes a minus.
And as I said, these are large size nets because the reason you would have them is to wrangle. Everything here is large in these exotic animals and stuff.
Strike. 15.
15. That's gonna hit because it's prone, or you're flanking
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
All of the above, honestly.
Then the target is now off guard and takes a minus 10-foot circumstance penalty to its speed until it escapes. Yeah, cool.
Wait,
that's
what was
insane.
that? Hold on. Why is it telling me that's a hit?
Because it's off guard?
It's prone too.
I don't know.
Hold on. Because a 13 shouldn't be a hit.
It's not a
Oh,
I
15.
see a 15.
Oh, okay.
It's
All right.
prone and flanked.
Yeah, well, no, that they don't stack. It's
They're
just
both
that
off
makes
guard.
them. It makes them off guard. Yeah.
Yeah, but once
Yeah.
it stands up, it's still gonna be trapped.
Okay. Well, all right. It's a hit. You got them. I'm just trying to understand why it's telling me this information. But that's great. Okay, so now it is grappled, correct? Is that what this means?
It takes a minus 10-foot circumstance penalty to its speed and will stay off guard even once it stands up. Because it's obviously trapped in the net. And it will need to attempt a athletics check to force it open.
To escape.
He's 16. Not the hardest thing for this thing, probably.
Yeah, back in the corner of the little store, Kanti took time getting up this net quick. She charges forward, throws the net over this creature while it's on its back. She says, "Now, oh, it's trapped. Hurry!" Hello, princess.
Okie dokie. And
Okay.
now it is Savara's turn.
All right. Seeing Burzel stand back up, Safara's going to step forward and why is it not letting me? Oh, it won't let me target an ally, I guess. But or will it? No, there it is. No, it won't let me target Burzel for some reason.
Yeah, we
What?
can't click him. Yeah, we can't click him, but it's like I think it's just because he's an NPC and he's not ours.
Oh,
So we
okay. You
can't target him.
you could just roll it.
Okay.
Just roll a treat, a medicine check. Or if you want, just roll it on yourself.
Actually, you
Okay.
can toggle targeting on the combat tracker.
Oh.
Yeah, you can hit that little.
Okay.
You can hit that little.
It doesn't matter.
circle.
You don't have to have him targeted specifically because it's not targeted DC based. So if you have anybody targeted, that'll be fine.
Gotcha. Well,
You can just
well,
target
that-
yourself. Even.
Well, okay. Well, whatever.
Yeah.
There he is.
Why is it not letting me? You need to select exactly one token as the healer. Well, I do.
You have to have your token selected also.
I thought I did. Okay.
Yeah, I had to go through that all the time. I gotta.
Make sure your own dude is selected. Make sure you
Oh
target.
damn! Critical
Nice.
success.
Nice.
4d8 plus 1. 18
Nice.
points of healing.
Get it
That's
back
the
in the
good
game.
stuff.
Yeah. Good. And then so she had to take her hand off her crossbow. So for her final action, she puts it back on.
Okay. All right. And it's Hooter time.
Hooter time.
Hooter time.
Okay, so it's prone. Now it's not considered grappled, correct? Or is it?
It's
Oh,
not
it is.
considered.
It is grappled.
Oh,
Yes.
I didn't say it was grapple.
Yes, no. It says right there. You can use the net to grapple a medium or smaller creature. It's
When it's
grapple.
attached to a rope. When it is attached to a rope, you can use the net to grapple a medium or smaller creature. When it's
Oh.
unattached, you can attempt a ranged attack roll against a medium or smaller creature within 20 feet. On a hit, the target is off guard and takes a -10, yada 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 yada. Which is what I assumed happened, unless it's attached to a rope.
It's not.
It says when the net is unattached, you can attempt a ranged attack. Blah blah blah. On a hit, the target is off guard, and
It's just that's like
you didn't do a ranged attack. Yeah, you just
Well, I just did a strike and then.
Right.
right.
Yeah. Until it escapes.
It's a DC 16 escape.
It's also immobilized until on a critical hit. Okay.
It wasn't a crit. It's just the minus into its speed and awkward.
Okay. So it's not considered grappled. Okay, just off guard. Got it.
Yeah, you would have to be like concentrating to hold it in place. With
Okay. Well, that makes them off guard to everybody, not just people that are flanking them. So that's
Right.
helpful.
Oh,
That is selected. He's going to first thing he's going to try to do is get up. That's why I was asking, because if he was grappled, he wouldn't be able to get up.
well, Tick, you want to know what getting up has?
The
move
move
tag.
traits.
I will
And
smack him.
you know what Burzel has? He's got a tax of opportunity as well.
yeah.
Fuck yeah,
why are we
me
even
and Frizzle,
here?
baby, 17.
He's going to whap it.
25. Good stuff.
Oh, almost a crit.
Does the 17 hit?
Wait, now hold on. I is this some? Oh, it's flanked anyway. It doesn't matter. Okay, 17 hits. Yes,
Damage. Rolling.
man.
Oh, man.
That trip just got it. You know, got paid for itself right there.
Needed dividends.
Okay.
Hell yes.
Burzel does 6 points of damage. Oh,
I deal
both of you
6.
and yeah. All right, you guys
Takes a
teaming up.
little extra from the antithesis.
Yep, takes 8 from that, and oh man, this thing is not doing so great. Burzel, by the way, is doing lethal damage. He doesn't give a fuck. He gives no fuck. He gives no fucks about this thing. He
Wait,
didn't see
wouldn't
this.
he take a
He didn't see
penalty
how
to-
docile what this thing was.
Wouldn't he take a penalty to attacks if he's doing lethal damage?
No, this could be a lethal weapon. It's fine.
The nightstick? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
There's plenty of
I thought
precedent for that.
I had
It's-
non-lethal,
It
but it
does.
might just have.
Means that you can do
Oh.
non-lethal attacks without penalty
Got it.
for the most
Wait, but
part.
doesn't it? Don't you take penalty for lethal attacks with non-lethal?
He has modifications on his.
Okay.
His is illegal.
Nails
This is illegal.
really into that shit.
It's
I'm not
weighted.
gonna say shit.
It's more heavily weighted.
Yeah, he's strapped on a few extra,
Yeah,
like
it-
rods
it's-
there.
Yeah.
Calls it his
Absolutely.
pacifier. Baby needs his pacifier.
Yep.
Anyway.
Definitely not up to regulation. All right. So sorry. Okay, that was its first action. Its second action is going to be to swipe
Word.
at. It's not fully aware of the net, I think, around it, so it's going to just swipe at one of you guys. It probably got a 50-50 chance because it's really confused right now. So I'm gonna roll a d6. Oh, my dice tray's not here. Where the hell's my dice tray at?
Huh.
Oh man, I must have disabled it at some point. All right. Roll 1d6. 1 to 3 is Elena. Okay. Brizzle's getting hit.
Bristle getting
Oh
smacked.
no.
He's
Let's
Go,
go.
Buddy
dead.
Brizzle.
Getting taloned.
Well, Buddy Brizzle also just healed 15 or 18.
Oh
or
my
something.
god. Rolls a 13. I rolled very, very low. So he's like, whoa, he kind of ducks back. Not again. You know, maybe the net is kind of incapacitating him a little bit. And then it's going to try to escape.
Okay.
Mm.
All right, now this is an athletics
DC
check. It does have it does suffer from map, as an escape roll does. So this is a -5. Very significant.
22. Well,
Ooh,
Okay.
I rolled very high. So it rips it out. But that was an action. So that might be,
it could have killed
you
one
know,
of us.
it could have done its routine. You know, I think if you keep it from exercising all 3 of its actions, you probably have a good chance, because all those attacks together do so much damage.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. Burzel's gonna keep the pressure on. He's gonna strike.
Nice.
Ooh, who's gonna
Good
get
stuff.
it? He's gonna crack it.
Oof.
7 points
Poor.
and
poor fool.
flattens it.
No.
You kill it?
Didn't crit it, so it's dying
I
1
have
right now.
stabilized.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
And he's like, "Roar!" Screaming. He's covered in blood, and he's got this like primal, like visage, as he's just hollering to the Gorum or some other crazy.
Oh, our Lord in Iron.
Yeah. This one's for you, Gorum. Do you see, Gorum? Do you see me?
It's like spontaneously converted.
Yes.
He had to kill an owlbear for his trial.
It's like the bit. It's like the bit from Hitchhiker's Guide where the real estate lawyer keeps imagining himself as a Hun running people down on horseback. Anyway,
I mean, we can stay in initiative. Well, I'll say Elena, Canthe, Svar, are you guys going to do anything?
yes, I'm gonna roll to
heal.
Burzal and demand his pouch. Pouch now.
Okay. You'll have
I
to
can
wait for
roll.
You'll have to wait for his turn to come now.
Oh.
I'm freaking ahead into you. If
yeah, I
we're
want his
keeping
pouch 'cause I'm thinking-
initiative, I
I'm
know what
gonna
you're trying to
use-
do.
Yeah, I'm gonna use his stabilization card. I'll hold my turn then, right? Because all I have to do is say words to him.
Yes, but if you're going to wait till his turn, this thing could possibly be dead.
Does it go before or after him?
It's gonna go right before
Move an
him.
initiative to.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, I'll just use mine and take his.
There you go.
I will still demand his pouch, but I will take out the stabilize cantrip.
Yeah, it stays in
my
initiative
belts.
order, which was right above between
Got it.
Burzal and Sabaro.
I will use my cantrip deck card to stabilize it.
Okay. Nice. So 1 action to take it out, and
One
then
action to use it.
1 action to use it. Is only 1 action to use? I always forget.
Well, it says
Well, It
you'll
might
have
be-
to give me back the cantrip deck card, but it's activate envision 1 action.
Okay. Perfect. It's in the description of the watch belt.
Yeah,
Also,
I just it's
You
in
can
the
drag it,
description of the watch-
and you can use those descriptions to drag into your inventory. That's kind of why I set it up that way.
Oh, it's still
kinda
hidden
neat.
on mine.
God damn it! Really?
Sorry, I can delete the watch belt and redrag it on if you'd like.
Yeah, that's good, because that one should be fine. Okay. All right, so it is down, and you stabilize it. Okay, very nice.
For
You do
what
get
it- Worth, it does say activate 1 or more actions.
Oh,
So
well, I mean, I have
probably-
2 left.
Yeah, but just.
I
for
think it's
future
2, because I think in my mind I was playing out how that would work, and I was like, yeah, it'll take them a full round to use this, but it's
Stabilize
good
is
because
2 actions,
it's
yeah.
a free stabilize. It's like a very
Yeah.
powerful ability.
Is the watch pouch belt in like a compendium or something?
It's on the no, but it's in the quartermaster.
Got it. I'll poke that open now. Agent logs. Nope, that's the wrong one.
No, it's should be as an actor.
Edgewatch. Quartermaster gel flat width. Watch
All right,
pouch
perfect.
belts.
Perfect. Okay. Okay. So it is stabilized. Very nice. So it's breathing. It's like, why? What are you doing? I want this thing. It's my trophy. I'm going to hang it
No. Give me
in
your
the
pouch.
barracks.
Give me your pouch. Do it right now.
Are we,
We
still
must-
on initiative?
We
or-
must decapitate it.
No.
No.
This is a mighty trophy.
Pouch.
Why,
Savara
what?
kind of pushes like past and says,
Serve it's still hidden. By the way.
and says,
Okay.
it wasn't in control of itself. It was very docile yesterday. We saw it last night, and she kind of
Docile.
like
What was that word mean? Docile.
it means it would not attack normally.
Oh.
It was like a pet.
Well, clearly
um,
that's not the case.
And
I'm gonna grab his pouch off of his belt if he
Okay.
refuses to respond. And I'm
Yeah.
gonna take the deck. I'm gonna take the card out and stuff it into my own. It says, "You're paying for that, by the way." I'll tap him on the shoulder.
and Savara has knelt down, and she's like trying to like examine whatever this ichor is on its beak, and I guess maybe trying to collect some in like a little jar or something, or
Oh yeah, I'm sure you got
Okay.
some jars.
yeah, and
You got
hopefully I can do
jars.
I don't know.
The door was ajar to the south here.
Yeah, there's jars everywhere.
Oh, that's right. And someone comes out of there too. That the elf woman comes out. It's like, oh, thank the gods, thank the gods. Oh, that monster just came in here and burst into my little grocery. And look what they've done to this. Who's gonna pay for all this?
I'm so sorry. Are you all right? Is anybody injured?
I'm not all right. I'm under a lot of distress. But no, I'm not injured though. I'm fine. It's just me. But this is, you know what's? I'm gonna be ruined. Whose creature is this? Does it belong to that? It's from that zoo, isn't it?
And
No,
are
it is.
investigating why it managed to escape. It is a very kind and docile creature. There's nothing to worry about. I suggest you file a report with the watch, and we will figure out the solution for your recompense.
Okay, give me a diplomacy check, or intimidate, or deception.
Can I aid by saying, don't worry, all the proper paperwork will be filled out as soon as we get back to base, if that's necessary. Well, yeah, let's just see. See if I aid.
No.
No, she doesn't care about paperwork.
Well, is there a penalty if you fail the aid check in 2E?
Only if you
Only if
crit
you
fail.
right.
Sure, fail. Gotcha.
Okay. So go ahead and give me just give me a general recall knowledge check if you're going to be looking around at the stuff around its mouth.
Yes.
I'll be busy with the elf.
Uh-oh. We lost somebody. Dun,
Oh no.
dun. We lost somebody.
Maybe they just couldn't handle how hot the chat's getting.
Yeah.
I'm still not over it.
Yeah.
It's somebody. It's definitely one of my idiot
Yeah, you
friends.
think?
Definitely somebody you know.
Or maybe not.
Somebody who
Ooh.
wants to get
Hey,
to know you better.
hey.
Mm-hmm. What days do you stream?
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna have to start going VTuber style to hide my devilishly stallion-esque looks. Keep people focused on the game. I wear a mask.
Unbelievable.
What happened?
Welcome back.
Hello.
What the hell was I doing? Oh yeah, I was looking something up here.
My recall knowledge about the black stuff.
Right.
Okay, sorry, I blue screened.
Oh,
I'm back.
you know, I was having blue screen problems for a while, and I kind of just took out my memory cards and put them back in.
I wish I could do
And-
that.
Yeah, that would have fixed it. Hopefully. God damn, I screw myself by saying that. But
Yeah, I just ran out of RAM, I think.
okay.
So what's up with the diplomacy?
Yeah, so she calms down a little bit. She's like, okay, all right. I guess it's not that bad. I mean, thankfully I have more in the back room, but still, this is all crazy. That thing could have killed somebody.
Nobody got hurt. We
And then
all
you
went-
hear from the north, you hear, help, someone help me.
Great. I don't think we have the luxury of rushing to that one, but we will do our best to make sure that everyone is okay, ma'am.
Yeah, it sounds like a crash. No one is like screaming like bloody murder, but someone is like, help me, back you. Shoot, get away. Away with you. It's coming from the north, from the blacksmith shop. Yeah, so you're kind of hearing that, but doesn't sound terribly urgent, where you can't stop
Okay.
and try and heal up.
Yeah, because I need to
Yeah.
heal Yelena. Or
Also
somebody needs
try
to.
to manacle this creature or something, because if it wakes up, I don't want to deal with this again.
How long is it going to be unconscious if it's stable? We'll be unconscious for a while, right? It doesn't just pop up immediately.
Generally, things
Yeah,
stay
just-
unconscious for at least an hour.
Yeah, so I don't feel the need to tie this up necessarily. Unless we're going to spend 6 medicine checks here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which I guess we could.
So, taking a closer look, Savara, at this that's gotta be scary
Yeah.
for her. She's putting her face right into this thing that is still alive. It's sleeping,
Yeah.
basically. It's just its blood-stained beak. And it's just that heavy breathing, like it's blowing your,
Yeah,
you know,
I think she's doing a
blowing
lot
her
of, like,
hair as she's
ugh,
leaning in
yeah.
and trying to see. And it's got this black froth around its beak area. And you maybe like even kind of very carefully kind of put your finger to it, or maybe like a tool or something to gently scrape away this froth.
Yeah, she's not touching it with her bare hands.
Right. Nope, I said you touched it. Too bad.
Uh-huh.
Now you're foaming at the mouth.
And it definitely is a chemical.
Okay, so not like some natural substance.
It doesn't look like a bile or anything, although you're not too trained in
Yeah.
nature to make that kind of call. But
Right.
you do recognize that like a synthetic kind of compound,
Mhm.
like like an alchemy product maybe, or something like that.
She's trained in crafting, but not specifically in alchemy.
Correct.
yet.
Does
That
one drug
that will
these
come
animals?
later. Yeah. Or
Looks like it.
What's that?
Oh, I was asking if somebody drugged these animals. It's
it appears that
crazy.
they ate something, and
Well, the behavior
not-
is odd,
yes,
right?
whether or not they did it on their own or someone intentionally put it on the food, we don't know. But
Well, do owlbears and cockatrices share an ecological niche? Do they share food source?
cockatrices eat stone.
Yeah.
So no, but do
Organic
cockatrices
matter
need-
turned to stone,
Do they need water?
right? Oh yeah, they have. Yeah, of course. They're not
Then-
magical beasts. These are
Is-
they're animals.
More likely than feed, it was the water supply, because it's the only thing in common between owlbears and cockatrices. They don't eat the same thing,
Yeah.
unless this works while it's in stone, which I don't think it does.
Yeah, so the cockatrice is a beast, which is generally a little smarter than an animal, but has a lot of the similar characteristics. And then the owlbear is an animal, which really has a, dog intelligence, I guess you would go, maybe.
The stuff on their mouths or their beaks, I guess they both have beaks. Does it look like it was something that was like on the outside, or does it look like something that's
no?
Like
It's
from
looking deeper in. You can see that it's coming from inside.
Okay.
I would assume water supply, if it's an alchemical ailment.
Yeah. So to answer your question, they're not magical. They require the same kind of water and
Because they don't eat the same things, but they do drink water. They need that. So, but if we find the water troughs, we find the source. Who knows? Stand up. We'll do our healing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come here. Let me attempt to patch you up.
you keep hearing like crashes from the north. And again, those laughing, like the giggling, coming from inside of the menagerie.
Oh, you got it.
Beyond the fence.
Yeah, I'm sure Elena needs some help too.
And Brazil.
Oh, that was that for yourself, Conti?
Yeah,
that was.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna start asking this more often. Let me know how much time passes.
Okay.
At the end, like just when you figured out how much time you're spending, give me a total so I can advance the clock.
Well, we've just done one round of 10 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, but we've
All
got
right.
a Brazil to top up if we want to.
Right.
I'm going to
So
actually
maybe-
add a couple hours because I didn't want to do it mid-combat because I think I was going to screw up with a lot of effects.
By the way, sir, the cantrip card stabilize is still hidden in the watch pouch belt, so if you could throw one on my sheet when you can, I'd appreciate it.
Yeah. Can't believe that. It's so weird.
But I just grabbed it from the quartermaster, but there's a chance I grabbed like the wrong version of it or something. I don't know. I'll figure out something.
All right, I'll drop that in a sec. Blah.
Thanks.
Yeah, I think, well, I don't know that it took 10 minutes, but, you know, Savara was examining whatever this gunk is. So it would make sense for Kanti to go do the other healing, but I think she's also, like, really very wary and not sure how to take Barzal, and obviously she healed him in the midst of the battle when their lives were all on the line, but and it's not that she didn't want to heal him, but she, now that like things have calmed down, she doesn't necessarily want to go up there and be in what could be a like they would have to talk and stuff, and it would be awkward and weird.
Oh, it's back.
No.
What the hell are you doing with my shop?
I think when Kanti kind of swaggers on by Savara and the downed Albert to get to Burzel, she kind of whispers as she gets close. Oh, a nickname basis, She kind of like raises an eyebrow at Savara, like a slight smile, and then like moves on then with her bandages to help him.
As far as no idea what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, what?
Zero idea what you're
Completely over.
This is the best interaction then.
She's like,
And Barzal does, and he's kind of like blushing a little bit. We should see what the hell's happening up there. Oh, we heal him for 5. Okay.
So you spend.
Get your hands off me, elf. No, I'm just kidding. All right.
She pulls out a knife.
Ta-ta.
Fail the heal check.
Shanks him. All right, this is the wounded condition. All right.
I I mean, what the smart thing to do would probably be to like, the menagerie's right there. We should go put this thing in a cage. But I'm afraid of walking in there, especially since
I'm also
I'm
afraid of
giggling.
walking in there.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where we should tell the person to get out of there until the situation is resolved.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
And
sorry
Vic
about
should
your
be
shop.
Getting
Just
back
cleaning
to-
up.
You
Yeah.
should- you
Oh,
should,
Got a place. Gonna take me all day to clean up. You know how much business
can
I'm
start-
losing.
ma'am, you can start on that later. For the time being, vacate the area until the danger is past. Yes, okay. Better to lose your shop than your life. Come, we will let you know when it's all clear.
We will send someone for it soon, but we need to leave it here for now and lock it up so it doesn't get out and hurt someone else.
You just want my vegetables for yourself.
Oh my god.
Clearly
Ma'am, I
not.
do not want your vegetables. I want you to live.
All right, give me
We could leave her in
a
here.
check to get her out of
Fuck
here.
it. Who cares?
She doesn't want to leave her shit.
I'm going to scowl at her.
She's gonna slit this thing's throat when you guys are.
Oh, 9,
Yeah.
no.
There's
Ah.
an owlbear feather stall next door.
The mom
Munch
the
on my
mom voice
lemons,
doesn't
will
work.
you?
The mom voice doesn't work on her. She's too old.
Yes.
Yeah.
Crap.
No, I
All right,
refuse. Oh, she
All right.
morphs. Okay.
Have it your way. Die then. Wolf.
Anyways, die.
It's 20 minutes, sir, by the way. It took us 20 minutes.
Okay. I.
Savara also, like, as she's kneeling down, like, looking at this thing, she sees a large glossy feather that's laying on the floor, and she picks it up and kind of smooths out
Cute.
the
Nice.
and as they leave, she walks over and just presents it to Kanti. You said you wanted one. Here you go.
Oh,
A souvenir.
thank you. I appreciate it. She's gonna tucks it into her breast pocket. Should we place bets on what creature will be in the next one?
You have
I want-
received Feather of Friendship.
Oh. I want to say a 10-foot tall, slavering, and then I'll step around the corner.
Okay. So.
What's my snake?
What do we see in it?
So you can hear the sounds of shouting getting louder as you turn to this open air entrance of a blacksmith shop. The sign reads Parva's Ironworks. Parva's Ironworks. Inside, there's a large man in a turban and an apron, a leather apron. Nothing else.
Hell yeah. No pants. Fuck him up.
Gets hot in there, man.
Out.
Hot. It's good. Hot. He is glistening. He is glistening. Unfortunately, he's not the only one in this room, as he is flailing with a broom at a creature. And this room is full of metal and stuff like that. And the creature that he is batting at with a broom
Is it wearing
is
a top hat?
a 5-foot-long lobster-like monster.
Jesus Christ.
And he's shouting, get out, you
Oh, yeah.
feather-faced
See you later."
bastard! You feather-faced bastard, get out! And the creature that he is batting away at looks a little familiar. Might match the image.
Does it look like my
A
button?
little less cartoony, but that's
Hello,
there he
my
is.
darling. Hello, my
Okay.
ragtime gal.
Top hat not included.
Oh, pity.
It does have a top hat, but
Right.
it's not here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Well,
The top hat of sentience.
Have a little cane.
An isopod.
Yes. And Burzal's like, what's going on up there? What's happening up there? And this
Oh,
thing
shit.
is like, help, get this thing out of here!
Oh,
Help, it's eating all
The
my
rust monster.
goods! You know, the shop is in shambles. Shelves are toppled and coated in rust-colored dust. It just there's no everything is just
Oh.
mounds of rust-colored dust that's on the shelves, and the shelves are like also toppled. You know, like Um, yeah,
Ryan, what's your shield made out of?
and it
Iron. Steel, rather.
yeah, and it's kind of bats at him with these antennae, and then it turns and seeing you because no one is hiding, of course. And we'll be rolling some initiative next week.
Mm-hmm.
Hell
As,
yeah, baby.
as you face off against
Rusty.
Rusty, yes.
Yeah.
Very original, the names that they come up with. Rusty,
I like
Hoots,
Hoots a lot.
Hoots,
What's the
Hoots,
other one?
and
Beaktooth?
Big Tooth. Yeah,
Yeah, that one could
it's
use
like
some work.
they're not the most creative of names that this menagerie is. This is like a pop-up menagerie too. There's a way more sophisticated like zoo
Terrifying.
called the Stockyards that is in the Precipice Quarter. This is like a more of a like a temp. It's not they couldn't even get their shit together, right? You're having troubles. But yeah, okay, cool, man.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens
I can't wait.
next. Oh, let me put the
See you
token
guys
out.
in 2024.
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh, yeah, do you want to do that?
Yeah, let's try this video thing real quick.
You
Or
guys
like
have time?
My screen
Sure.
on. I can leave my camera on for a few minutes. I'm gonna.
Okay.
Yeah, like it's not gonna take very long. You have to
You may have to be
generate-
an active participant, but if you got to go, that's fine. We can test it
leave my
without
screen
you.
on for a little
If
bit.
Rachel's here, though, even if we can
We
just
can test it. I don't think we all have to be here to test it, Randy.
no, yeah. Let's just
I'm
all right.
Yeah, have a
Good
night.
night.
see ya.
So yeah.
Yeah, but I think that I'll end the stream for now. But I'll still be here.
Yep.
So let me shut that down. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you next week.
So I think what you want to do is you want to do an
Bye.
invite link generator, which is under like if you scroll down,
Oh,
like you
See you
open
later.
not you but serve. If you go to wizard, if you go to wizard link generator, I think it is, and then you go webcam, and then you pick whatever you want.
okay. Hold on. I'm way behind you here. Still shutting down stuff. I gotta just give me 1 second. I gotta take my night.
Label it whatever you want.
Okay, give me a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Just a minute. I gotta still just wrapping up here.